NQ on the 6.
Alrighty then, mic check, mic check. Good morning, good morning. Let's get the bots online here. Arm long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on. Across all 6 instruments here. NASDAQ, ES, RTY, and the Dow plus crude oil and gold. There we go. Okay, so up top here. This is the kind of the full auto area. And I've got the nerd plus 2 going on up there. We got NASDAQ, ES, RTY, Dow. That's the nerd. You'll hear us refer to that as the nerd. Those 4 correlated instruments. And then we also refer to this as the nerd when I'm checking in on down here. There we go. When I'm talking about direction, checking the nerd for our direction, we want to be with our buddies. If I'm trading on the NASDAQ as my primary instrument, then I want to know where E, R, and D are going. ES, RTY, and the Dow is correlated buddies. The market is coiling up here around the overnight open, and that is the nopen line for me. The nope. Take open and put an in at the beginning. So the dashed line there is the open. I'm going to take that in and stick it over here, and that spells nope. So that's one of the things I like to remember, and to kind of remind me, hey, this is not the greatest place to play around that open line. Over here on the higher time frames, let's zoom out one level here. And my 2-filter strategy for direction is the nerd plus the arrow. I'm referring to the arrow. I'm going to be looking right down here at the most recent arrow that's shown up here. This one is currently red. And on our direction filter, up top here, we can see we've got green. So 2 conflicts. Well, I'll say 2 conflicts, but the 2 items for filtering are in conflict right now, so we do not have a bias direction for the current next play, and we're sitting around this open line, the nope. So I'm gonna be sitting here for a couple minutes. Let's see if we can get the chats running here this morning. Good morning, Matthias. Good morning, Eddie. Dropping me a coffee there. Let's open up the chat.
Pip.NQ on the 6.
Good morning, Jeva. Douglas. Kevin. Hummingbird. Good morning, Pete. Good morning, Brandon. Pablo. Meyer. What's up, buddy? Seren, I see you there. Good morning, Captain Rex. Good morning, Kazi. Mr. Hendricks in the house. Good morning, Jimmy. Good morning, Matthias. Good morning, Dak. Great to see everybody here this morning. We'll be kind of sitting on hands. It's 9:15. We've got 15 minutes to the U.S. Open. Let's take a look at the news events here. I think I hit the refresh on the news too many times here. One more time on news window. No, it doesn't like. Okay, so I'm going to check on our 2 locations, Forex Factory. We had 9 a.m. existing home sales. Got an open morning. I do the next event at 3:30 p.m. It's kind of an open news day. Nothing in the news today. Okay, so no scheduled catalysts. Double check me on that if anybody sees something that is off Tuesday. Wednesday, wacky Wednesday scenario. Okay. Well, a very odd Tuesday here this morning with no news or any specific timing catalysts. Lots of wars and rumors of wars going on. And of course, Trump can pick up a microphone at any moment. Traders' worst nightmare recently. We have had some really large windfall days recently. I know I've said it several times, like, don't get used to this massive volatility. It has been around a while. We have been having very big days, like multiple windfalls in a row. Thank you, Eddie. There's a 10 a.m. existing home sales. Okay, so do I have the wrong time here? Hold on. Oh, my Forex Factory is on Central Time. Okay. Thank you very much. And okay, that makes more sense because I was like, why do they have existing home sales at PM? That's weird. Normally, thank you very much. And yeah, I see that on Financial Juice as well. I guess I need to change my. Oh, there's a way to do that. It's been a while. Change my. Logged in. I'm gonna do that later. On the list here. Two. Okay, and the bots are up 1,400. What is? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna flatten all. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, must have been a good gold trade there. All right, flatten all here across the boards. Full auto off. The bot's already up 1,300 on the morning. So we just turned those on, and that one closed up. They're over 1,300 on the bots. I don't know if that was the only trade. What's 10th? Shows there were 2 trades, so there was another one in there as well. But you know, I like to run the bots, let them run up $1,000 to $2,000 there to contribute for me, and then I like to take over here. It is 9:20. We're talking about volatility. So volatility has been very, very high recently. Big moves. I mean, really big moves right now. So you know what's interesting though? This is starting to look normal. I hate to like poo on the party here, but this is normally why I don't run off of the sixes. Like, we are way up here on the sixes lately because of the volatility. But this is where I can get some more better visuals around lower time frames. But we'll see. We're gonna, you know, we're before the open here, so maybe they're just taking their time, sweet time here on that. Overnight, it does look like we had some pretty big movements around there, but if it's doing this, we may be dropping down time frames and kind of getting back to gonna have normal volatility today.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
As I say that, I start to see the wild moves already there. So dumb question, when did you enable the bots? Literally just turned them on. Like, I literally just did it there, bro. Like, y'all need to show up on time. Like, y'all need to show up on time, for real. Like, I'm late, but I mean, that means y'all should really have no excuse for showing up to the live stream if you want to see me turn on the bots there this morning. I just literally just went through and turned all of them on. Did you just show up? I literally just did it right there on stream, bro. Oh, man. I swear. I told y'all yesterday, like, I cannot wait to stop live streaming. Like, April is coming. April could not come any sooner. Some of the public chat, you guys drive me nuts. Gonna have to go through training. Learn what we do. You know, I saw some questions in the Ask Questions section overnight, too. You know, I have made this too widely open and available is the I think some of the issue. People just do not take it seriously, and this is the greatest platform on earth. The good Lord above has granted me the capacity to create what we have here, and it is amazing. There is we are very blessed to have a system like this. But the problem is, because I offer a 2-week free trial, we have a free room, we have free training, And because it's free, people do
Israel
not put their
says that
value.
Iran is firing cluster bombs at Israeli civilians.
Yeah, I think the sound is pretty loud here this morning. I'm going to turn that back down. It was another one of the complaints somebody said down in the comments is like, I'd watch this, but the music's too loud and it's too crazy, too much music going on. I'm like, dude, there are so many complaints. Like, I'm just, it's wild. It's wild. Come in here and we crush it on the daily. And I don't know. It's a little bit frustrating sometimes. Like the continuous, I know I'm supposed to be here and answering questions, but y'all, I got to trade. I need to just use the system and trade. And the the answering of the same questions over and over again does become a little bit monotonous, I'll be honest. Yesterday was a good day for the Enigmas. It feels like every day is a good day for the Enigmas. But yeah, we were hitting some pretty good ones there. Another over 50K day yesterday. But there's a Bible principle that says where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And when people come and it's all free, they put no treasure in, it's a thing that's stood out to me, is that it doesn't matter how much value has been demonstrated. If someone hasn't put a dime on it, they don't put their time on it. So anyway, enjoy the last of the live streams through April out there in public. They will be inside of our Discord in the near future. We'll only be doing recap reviews at the end of the day, and I'll put forth my energy around those review recaps out there in public. It'll be good. It'll be good. I don't know why I think I'm just tired here this morning, so I'm just gonna get everybody the forewarning of I'm just tired. Sometimes I'm tired, sometimes I'm cranky. I'm a human. I don't play the fake games. People either love that or hate that about me. But I'm okay with it either way. All right, just block them. The stream is buffering for you. Oh my word! See what I mean? No, it's buffering for you. What time did you start it? Dude, it's 1,000 things. Look, I'll fix that for you. Don't worry. We're not going to be live streaming on YouTube, so you won't have any buffering problems at all. You can just turn the system on, learn how to use it, and quite frankly, you don't need me. I have said this many times. The system is so good, it's like having me programmed into your computer on 24/7, like sticking my finger on your screen going, right there. Great play, right there.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
I'm going to turn off this desk light here. It's bothering my eyes. All right, there we go. What's our time? 9:26, 4 minutes to the open. Got a Super AO right there, but it's just off of that open line, so not hopping on that there, just here around the open line. So we'll need to see it shake out a bit there. But I should mention a few things there. So Apex still doing their 90 or 85% off, depending on which account you get. If you use code ALGOBOX, we'll be able to do more giveaways. We'll be doing a giveaway there at 10 a.m. We got some Apex accounts to give away. I only saw one person from the 3 that won yesterday, unless my DMs aren't working on Twitter, or, look, there's some people who don't have Twitter accounts. Like, get a Twitter account, make sure you follow us. I can't be doing giveaways without guys hopping on and send me a DM over there on Twitter, and we will get your code. Okay, let's see. Wanted to mention that. Wanted to mention Platinum goes away in April, so don't forget about that. So
On the NQ6.
quick difference on the two. This is going to be for back to Platinum members only, so we won't even be talking about it. But you will have this one. If you purchase now, you'll be able to get this one at the end of your 18 months. Or if you want to pay it ahead of time, you can. You'll unlock all of the filtering, Fiddle Zone, MacVU, Supermoon, Moonshot,
On the 6.
Super AO. This one is overlooked probably because I don't talk about it too often. But literally, you can turn on Super AO to take the next play there on Super AO or Enigmas on the Platinum Dream panel there. And of course, L1 through L4. You have that same capacity over here on the standard Enigma bot. That will still be included for the gold pack, but the Platinum edition will be back in the box. We gave it enough notoriety.
The market on open imbalance data.
Okay, that's a nice Enigma. I'd like to take that one. We are literally seconds away from the US Open here. But I'm gonna skip on that one for right now. I'm gonna sit on hands here for the first 5 minutes. I will likely turn on full auto. Let's see what the cadence is. Oh, we don't even have one. All of them have been winners so far here. So just gonna wait here at the Open. We got about 30 seconds to the US Open.
NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the YM2.
But yeah, the beautiful thing about ALGO is that better than a guru. To open 24/7, way more accurate, way faster, doesn't get tired, doesn't get cranky.
Double delta NQ on the 6.
All right. Here we go. Here's the Open.
Market on open imbalance. S&P 500 sell side 120 million. Nasdaq 100 sell side 14.5 million. Dow 30 sell side 0.6 million. Mag 7 sell side 11.7 million.
Two-finger NQ on the 28.
Wow, another wild Open here.
Divergence down NQ on the 6.
There's a Delta Shift right behind the DCR.
Double delta NQ on the 6.
There's prior high. Sitting on the prior high right now.
Enigma long on the RTY2. Two-finger NQ on the 28. Fib.NQ on the 6.
We got a divergence on the 89 as well.
6% after Bank of America Global Research reinstates coverage with underperforming rating.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Okay, we're on King timing. There's a cipher right up above us.
Seeing a report here that Carrier, Tesla, and industry leaders
through it.
launch campaign to lower electricity costs by unlocking underused.
Mega late Nate. I'll go ahead and grab that for my first play. Into the Mega late Nate. Delta Shift, add to position. Oh, boo.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Okay, I'm going to pull half there as it comes back to my POE. Got a headshot, Delta Shift, add to. Didn't hit me.
Double delta NQ on the 6.
Add to position on cross. Double dot. Red dot shift.
Enigma short on the NQ4. on the
Mapped to the red dot. That on the cross.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the GC2. Fib.NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Pull half at the bottom.
Cross currency basis swaps fall to 0.65%, the low since April 2025.
Divergence of double delta and
Back through a green cipher.
Enigma long on
So fast.
NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
All the way down to the green cross, and I'll pull it into
on the 6.
the diamond down below.
NQ on the 6.
So fast. Again, we'll talk about this morning. Do not get used to this volatility. This is not normal. Normally you have way more time to take on these plays. This is crazy. Big moves off of, I mean, playing off of the 6 is insane. 213 ticks. All right. Power headshot. See if we get a little bounce here. We also have a green dot over here on the right. I mean, literally can't even walk through and talk through it. That's what I was saying before, that, you know, the system is going to draw them before the, you know, before I can even start to even walk you through or talk you through what I see there on some of these. They're so fast. Still have 30 seconds till the first 5 minutes is up here, but we just had some great plays. I mean, just absolutely perfect plays coming in there. Couldn't pass them up. There's an Enigma. If we pop up to it, if I can get a Seuss for the entry.
Enigma long on the CL2.
Like an entry there.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Okay, got filled. That on the cross. So far away from the Enigma here. I want to draw line where it's at there. Pull half on 50.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the ES1. Enigma short on the NQ4. on the 28.
Okay, I'm going to hold on to 4 to see if it's got some more. There's another Enigma. Add to position.
Two-finger NQ on the 89.
All the way to king timing. I'll take it. 12K on the day.
Access will launch next month.
This is wild, y'all. This is wild. Market is just handing out candy. Absolute insanity. Another Enigma. Okay. Up 12 on the day. But the first one, we're going to finally have a cadence of 1. Or we're just going to go back to target again.
Enigma long on the ES1. Harmonic NQ.
Targets filled again. My goodness. Over and over. Technically speaking, this one broke right there. So we might say, you might say cadence of 1, but on a 2-try rule, it goes to its target again. All 3 Enigmas, they're hitting. What's our time? 9:37. Insane.
City shares rise 3.4%, the biggest jump since February 2025.
It is just getting a little bit too easy.
Enigma short on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the GC2.
Coming up on king timing.
Double delta NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. on the 9. Enigma short on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 28.
It's been cake 2 days in a row. I know.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
I'm going to call that jagged on the tape. I see jagged on the tape. Be very careful here. Big move coming. Jagged on the tape.
Harmonic NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ
Do
on
not
the
get off sides. If it is, close it.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Big move coming.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9 on the 6.
Dark back.
Enigma long on the NQ9.
That is a beautiful HMD shark back off of the optimized range. Wow, that printed bars instantly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars down instantly off of the 28. Dropped about 150 ticks in seconds off of that. Again, this volatility is crazy.
NQ on the 6.
City shares gaining as company expects mid-teens growth in Q1 investment banking fees.
Double delta NQ on the 9. Two finger NQ on the 28. Fib.NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9.
Yeah, they are coiling this up here. I'm going to go ahead and draw in a zone.
NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ, Enigma long on the CL2. Short on the NQ6.
Good morning, Kenneth. Good morning, Santaneco. Good morning, Alpha.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Yeah, do not trade tomorrow. Yeah, it feels like we've had the such easy cadence. There's an Enigma short right here.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
It's so fast, I can't even react. Hits straight to its target almost immediately. Crazy.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Coiled up in this zone. Good morning, Christo. Good morning, Paul.
Double delta NQ on the 6.
Good morning, AO. Good morning, Saeed. There it goes. Okay, that is a headshot short. Oh, we switch dotted. Hold up.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
All right, I'm gonna close that out right there. So we got going in for the headshot, but then we switch dotted. Hold on a second. I don't think I got to save my chart from the other day. These dots are a little bit too tight. I think I need to be set on 35. These look like they're set to 20 still. Yeah, I don't think that's saved from the other day. I need to make that change here. I'm going to wait till the market slows down a little bit before I make any changes to my settings. There, but beautiful headshot short. Shouldn't have been worked up by that little green dot there. Should have let it go. Okay, remember jagged on the tape earlier? I'm pretty sure this could just keep going. There's an Enigma short right there, another and a ready DD. Man, this is just getting too easy. I'm almost just like It can't keep being this easy, is it? We had that jagged on the tape though.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Gone ahead and pulled the trigger on that one.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9.
I just don't want to give any back now. I have
Enigma short on the YM2.
nailed it here this morning. No point in giving it back. We've had huge days. And I know any given moment that that cadence is starting to work against me now. I've had too many easy days.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ.
Did I take any trades? No, didn't just. Haven't taken any trades. 0 trades, bro. 0 trades. I cannot keep live streaming for free. It's just crazy, man. Nope, no trades. No trades. That's just wallpaper, bro. Just a wallpaper. I got a wallpaper from wallpapers.com. Yep. Nope. No trading at all. None. Just sitting here hanging out because
Fib.NQ on the 9.
You know.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
What else do people have to do on a Tuesday morning? Yeah, it's an active background. You get a laugh though. It is. I just need to find the comedy in the clown show.
2-finger NQ on the Enigma short on the NQ4.
No, nothing but volatility since Thanksgiving. I know it is almost like too much to get used to. All right, that's a 22.6. Gotta hit that. All right, targets filled instantly. Grab another bag. So I was trying to all be patient and be like, I don't really need to take any more trades, and we've already crushed it here this morning. But dude, come on, you're gonna pop me up the top of my zone. I drew the zone to begin with, and you're gonna give me an Enigma at the top with a red dot. Okay. Insta drop, 94 ticks, and I'm happy with a 35 and a 50 tick bag out of plays. I'm happy to take that.
Non-essential employees from operations in the Middle East.
You grab that one too, Masher. Nice, Masher in the house, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have a celebrity in the house. Masher is here. He was the originator of introducing us to the Masher play. He started noticing off of the Mac V the Masher play. If you guys have watched our video on the Masher, he and I were the ones who were having discussions around that. To his credit, I had he had started to present to me, hey Vinny, have you ever seen this? And I'm like, listen, like I get things thrown at me all the time. Everybody's got ideas, right? I mean, ideas are a dime a dozen. Real ideas really take a little bit of effort. So and he had probably already done his homework on it, but I asked him to do a 6-month back test on it, because some things can work for a period of time, but show it to me with a 6-month back test. Just record and show me. Again, I'm not going to take my time to do it. I know people love to just be like, hey Vinny, check out this. And yeah, isn't it easy to like throw it over the fence and tell somebody else to do it, dude? I mean, I'm not doing the work. Okay, I got plenty. Okay, I got plenty of things to do. But Masher went and did the work, y'all. Did the work. Truly showed me that he did believe it would work, and then came and proved it to me. And it was like, hey, I did that work. Let's take a look at it. And then we formulated specific details around the strategy, and yeah, that Masher strategy came out of there, and Masher is the man. We actually named it after him because I mean, He named it. Or I won't say he named it, but he came to me. He didn't say, "Hey, let's call this the masher" or anything like that. He's literally like, "Hey, have you noticed on the MACV when these histogram hills kind of touch and they touch again, that they can kind of give you that extra confidence in the reversal play."
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
And wow, that's really exciting. So let's name it the Masher. So Masher in the house. He's a celebrity around here.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Great to see you in the chat as well. Thanks for dropping a note.
Enigma short on the YM2.
Divergence, red dot on the right. High time frame opportunity. If we get a low time frame risk entry there. Felt like it took a pause there for a moment. But yeah, that volatility, when it said since like Thanksgiving, yeah, it's like we really are getting used to
Fib.NQ on the 6. 2 finger NQ on the 28. Divergence up NQ on
this high volatility environment.
NQ on the 6.
What's up, Top Gun? Praise the Lord indeed. Good morning, good morning.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Yeah, I didn't take any trades.
NQ on the 20.
No trades. What's the name of the guy? Like, maybe we can name. We could have use some other names. Did you take any trades this morning? We need a name for that guy. Nope. No trades, bro. We just been waiting for you to show up, and we weren't gonna take any trades till you appeared. Mr. The world revolves around me. I don't know, man. Weird sometimes.
10 minutes ago to the top of the hour, we get the US
Giant P&L on the screen.
February forecast 3.88 million.
Nope.
3.9.
No trades, bro.
3.91 million, with a range of 4.22 million to 3.61 million. Existing home sales change forecast minus 0.77%, prior minus 8.4%.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 6 on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Yeah, they are playing this zone, aren't they?
Harmonic NQ on the
Do it in the RAM, bro. Remember that guy? Can't you just do it in the RAM? All you got to do is just do it in the RAM. What? What does that mean, sir? You know, just do it in the RAM. Project Management 101. Tell someone else to do something that you have no idea what you're talking about doing, but make it sound good.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Enigma short on the ES1. on the 28. Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma long on the CL2.
I just tuned in. I did not follow the stream. Like, so, and what does that matter? Like, this is, I mean, you're making my point, bro. Like, Denjez, what does Denjez mean? Like, what is that a, is there a definition for the name Denjez? Denges. Dingy? Is it dingy? I don't know.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
And while I'm in the middle of trading, you want me to like, what do you expect me to do? Like, yes, we've taken trades. I mean, did you really just want me to ask, have you taken any trades yet? You want me to just say yes? But I just don't know, like, why is that necessary when it's like, it's literally like, you're up $16,000 on the day. Don't you think that, I don't know, man. Like, dude, trading's not for you. Like, I'm just saying. Listen. Don't trade, bro. You're dangerous to yourself. Like, I want to help you out. Best mentorship advice I can give you, don't trade. It is not for you. You have a hard time figuring out basic stuff, man, I am telling you, trading is not going to be a thing for you, bro.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
I'm just saying. Best advice I can give you. 2 words. Don't trade. Some people have a hard time putting 2 to 2 together. I mean, it's a thing.
Fib.NQ on the 9, harmonic NQ on the 6.
Get out of school, maybe we get rusty. I don't know.
Fib.NQ on the 28.
More math homework. Maybe didn't do his math homework.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
I need to change these. I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna disconnect here real quick, and I'm going to change these dot settings. It's really getting annoying here on the screen. These need to be set to 35. It looks to me like they're back on 20. I don't think I ended up saving my workspace from the other day before I had to reboot. Let's see. The dots. We can go Fibella dot. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. See this? I could just feel it. Strength of swing here on the 6s. It's just too big. Strength of swing needs to be bigger. Needs to be heavier. So I'm changing that strength of swing to 35. So if you're wondering why mine don't match yours, or if yours are still 35 from the other day, good on you. All right, saved, and I'm going to reconnect here. So anytime you're making changes to your charts, your indicators, any parameter settings, disconnect from your data feed first, make your change, then reconnect. Save yourself some headaches. Yeah.
Finance is going to be getting you US existing home sales forecast 3.88 million, prior 3.91 million. Existing home sales change forecast minus 0.77%, prior minus 8.4%.
We are 5 minutes to the news. Okay, I'm gonna clear. I have to clear cache data. Bummer. Locking up. But all right, I'm log back in here and it's gonna run the high priority clear cache dot bat go. All right, so I'm gonna make that change and then save settings. So yeah, it still didn't like me wanting to do that in the middle of the trade day, 5 minutes before the US. I'm sorry, before the US home sales numbers. Change quickly. Fibella.pro, where did you go? Go 35. I'm going to save workspace before I connect. Space, save. All right, and now connect. Plutonium, good morning, sir. Okay, we got 2 minutes till the home sale numbers.
Just a heads up, Levitt says she'll be hosting a press conference at 2 p.m. Eastern time today. Just a reminder of Levitt, she wasn't scheduled to speak short today, but she's going to be speaking at 2.
Okay, so he's saying there was no schedule for the White House to have a chat. Then all of a sudden there's going to be a 2 o'clock. Chat from the White House there. Okay. 9:59, 1 minute till U.S. home sales, and price is right here around the open line.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Late yesterday, I was wondering if you go over delta shifts. Yeah, we could talk about delta shifts. Let's see, here we go. We got 20 seconds till the news.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
10
Wow,
seconds.
is that a 10.1? Okay. Here comes the news.
4.09 million, 4.09 million, higher than forecast of 3.88 million, prior revised 4.02 million. Existing home sales change 1.7%, 1.7%, higher than forecast of minus 0.77%, prior revised to minus 5.9% from the original prior of minus 8.4%. Scanning existing home sales, prior revised to 4.02 million from the original prior of 3.91 million.
Fib.NQ on the 40 on the 89.
So generally, I like to sit on hands for 2 minutes before, 3 minutes after a scheduled news event around these Red Star News. We had a little jagged on the tape prior to the news. Speaking of delta shift, we have one right there. There is the third cluster in a series.
ECB settled 241 billion euros corporate bond purchases. ECB bond holdings under PEP at 1.38 trillion euros.
This is going to be an important area.
ECB settled 1.8
now or later.
Euros of public
Go
sector
ahead and
bond
mark it up
purchases.
there.
And forex reserves rose 400 million euros to 335.5 billion euros.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the NQ4. Enigma long on the NQ6.
Okay, we got a super dot over on the right.
NQ on the 6.
Yikes, Enigma just came back right back behind it. Top of the channel. Shark back at the top.
NQ on the 9.
Too quick, couldn't even fill it.
Enigma short on the
HMD.
Fib.NQ on
Double
the
dot. Wow.
Enigma
Coming
short
out of there big time.
Enigma long on the NQ4.
Francis Lescure asked IEA to work on scenarios for oil stocks.
Okay, I'm going to pull half right there as we come back to my POE. I don't know about this. We've got red and red, so we should be able to hold this for a target 2 for 50 ticks for target 2, and we'll see if we get a runner on it or not. There's a red dot. Would normally want to add to position, but it's making me a little bit nervous here right after that news. Okay, there's 60 ticks. All right, pull half there at the 9.2. Are we going to get a 100 tick bag? 100 ticks. Grabbing a 100 tick bag off of that Butamus. Made me a little nervous there. I'm like, it's going to be an important area, but are we going to go through it all right? Like, already? That's more like it. So that started with the high time frame red dot with divergence right over there, and they ended up shoving it up a little bit farther. There, shark back double dot. Helping us out there on that one. Okay, top of a Bollinger, red dot. I'm going to add to position one more time, see if it will run a little bit farther here.
Celestia asked IEA to study oil stock volumes for possible
Yikes, they just blew right through that. Top of the channel. 10.4. Top of the channel. Wow.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Okay, I just noticed a big bull just jumped in at the on the 40. I'm not on the optimized range. I need to get back on the optimized range. I didn't save that after the
Fib.NQ on the 9.
little change a minute ago.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Bulls are just marching that up here. Double dot over on the right. Yoicks all the way back to the open line. Double ready DD over on the right. Boost. Just my entry. Go.
Enigma long on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Israeli
Red
foreign
dot.
minister declines to comment when asked how long Israel anticipates war with Iran will continue.
Nobody's going to tell you when a war is going to be over. Like, why would you telegraph to the other team when you're going to be, when you're going to pull your boot off the neck? I don't think that's going to, I think that's wise to let them know when you're done. Just there and wait till they were.
Israeli foreign minister says we're not looking for an endless war.
Yeah, that's about all you can say. Want to win quickly, that's all you want to say. Nobody wants war for a long period of time, well, except for the people who are making money from the war. So let me back that up.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
An HMD.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
I'm going to pull half as we come back to my POE.
France's Finance Minister Lescure says diesel prices in France are particularly affected. The rise we have seen is already a lot.
Up to the top of this bowl. Pink dot over on the 9s. And a pink dot on
sales report on the feed for you to read through as well.
the 6s as well. Diamond, bottom of the channel, and Super AO for the exit.
The skill says we're ready to sanction excessive price hikes at the fuel pump.
Big dog, DCR at the open line. Unfortunately, it was at the open line. Okay, double cross, double move opportunity here. Let's get the measure on that.
Governing board meeting
151 ticks.
3 p.m. local time.
Enigma short on the NQ9.
So, wow, it's going straight there.
NQ on the 9.
Delta shift. Enigma over on the right. Fast favors the bears. There it is. Targets filled on the double cross, double move. So fast. Yeah, DCDM was sweet, was it not? This whole move, these moves are so big, y'all. 325 ticks in seconds. Pretty wild.
So it's ready for a minister when asked about when and how the war with Iran could end. Says we will consult with Washington when the time is right.
A lot of war talk in here.
We will continue until the minute that we and our partners think it is appropriate to stop.
When we've taken over their banking system and installed our digital currency stuff so that we can control everyone's buying and selling, then we'll let up. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Big 10.3. Definitely curious to see if we get a bounce here. I mean, from the shape, looks like we got a way farther to go there, but we did get a super dot and a 10.3 right here. I'm gonna mark that. That might be interesting later.
Fib.NQ on the 6. Enigma short on the NQ6.
That's an Enigma short. I'll go ahead and half position on the Enigma here. The 10.3 makes me a little nervous. Like behind me, might be the first Enigma to fail here. Or this, put it right back here. That's the fail of the Enigma on that white line there. Yikes. Okay, so first Enigma failure in a while.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
S&P 500 index extends dropped 0.5%.
And I pull half because that Enigma has already technically failed.
Enigma short on the
Enigma adding again on another Enigma. First one hit its second one hit its target. If we get to all the way to the first, tracked through the blue dot.
NQ on the 6. NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ.
Red dot, add to position. Wow, couldn't even. Wow, did you see how fast that snapped? Could not even get in on that ad. That went so quick.
Enigma short on the EX.
Are they head faking a trap here? Yep, they are. No, taking a loss. Taking a loss. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Yeah, they're head faking a trap. You could feel it. So a rare Enigma fail. I'm going to mark that one. Cadence of 1. The second one came in and hit its target there. Okay, we broke the blue dot, so bulls don't have full control there. We'll still be looking for, we are red and red, so I am going to be looking for a retry. King timing is way over here.
Enigma short on the YM2.
Yeah, we're in large timing. Top of the channel and PRZs are way up here. Run without me, but it could.
NQ on the 6.
Okay, green dot into a Gartley. Got a Gartley and a crab. Okay, PRZ cross is a PRZ cross. Gartley. We have red. That's now a power headshot.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Two finger NQ on the
Whoa.
Enigma
Okay, something's
long
going
the
on here.
CL2.
What's happening?
Enigma long on the GC2. Enigma long on the NQ6.
Don't like betting against an Enigma. That is an Enigma long right there. It's a little one, 1.8. Get me a drop and a bowl touch down below, please.
Double delta NQ on the 6.
Thank you.
Harmonic NQ on the 6. Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Bottom of the bowl. I'll pull half right there at the bottom of the bowl.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
I'm going to pull it there at the diamond. I'm going to hold on to my 25K there on the diamond touch and a little bit of the bowl touch there as well. Not going to risk it. That was a little bit nerve-wracking with that 10.3 back behind.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Did that Enigma make it to its target? It did not. So technically we have a cadence of 1 on the Enigmas there.
Double delta NQ on the 40.
Super AO bounced it pretty big.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
You love the music? Is it better having the music back? We did have a lot of people saying they did enjoy having that background music.
Enigma short on the YM2. Fib.NQ on the 9.
But we might find some.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Might be time to shuffle the music. Shuffle a little bit. Something
on the 9.
different but same
Enigma long on the GC2.
kind of energy.
Fib.NQ on the 6.
Wow, this is so fast. Y'all, this is not normal. In case if you are new and you see all this wild stuff going on with the markets like it is.
Fib.NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ on the 6. Double delta NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 6.
Abnormally high volatility. But I can imagine as a new trader, this would be very, very tricky. I mean, you're having to make decisions so fast. It's crazy. We go back to some OG music 2016, get some ticker back on the tape. The old ticker.
Two finger NQ on the 40. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Get some Airwolf going again. We got copyright striked so hard so many times on that one. I am trying to be a little more YouTube compliant lately.
Enigma long on the NQ6. Fib.NQ on the 6.
Not to get paid by YouTube. I do not get paid by YouTube. However,
NQ on the 6.
I also think they limit your reach. I don't that we were. They don't like to share it around either.
Enigma short on the YM2.
And we would like to grow. At the end of the day, we would. I think more people should know that ALGO Box exists.
Harmonic NQ on the 6.
Okay, nice Enigma, 19.9, beautiful.